It looked weird when I came on. So, okay, we're going to try this again and see what happens. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby. Okay, it looks better now, I think. Oh, it looks much better now. Okay, I couldn't, it was really weird. Hello, happy Father's Day, everybody. It's my day. I'm doing is calling it a 50 plus live instead of there you go. Then a JLJ this morning. Because I was going to do this as a non-live thing, but I decided to do it live. Let's see who's on here. It's strange for me because for the first time in my life, with the father figures that I had, they're gone. So it's a very interesting feeling. But I'm also a father and grandfather myself. So I'm in that sandwich generation. So crazy. So give me 1 second. It's I need my special glasses. That's why my eyes are watering. Okay. Yeah. Let's see who's joining me this morning because I'm like, who is actually around this morning? Oh, GH fan is here. Natasha's here. Hello, you guys. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you very much. I'm a father of 2, grandfather of 5, which I never thought would be happening. Hi, Kathy Doyle. How are you? So I thought I come on for a little bit and say hello, you guys, because I actually have been up already. So I reunited with Tammy and Amanda yesterday. We had a great 5-hour extravaganza. And then this morning, I already got up and had breakfast with some of my family. So I did done that. So now I got to figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch and for dinner today. But I want my glasses because they're really. So I won't be with my kids and grandkids. They're already texting me and we'll be FaceTiming and that kind of stuff. But I won't be with them, unfortunately. They live far away and we just couldn't work it out. So unfortunately, I'll be alone for Father's Day the rest of the day. But I did spend time with my family this morning. We had a very good breakfast at a place called Pan's here in South LA, the LAX area. I have my glasses on because my eyes are being irritated. There we go. So that's happened so far. Thank you for Ashes. Thank you, Kenneth Clark. Thank you, Bridget. You guys. Yes, promoted to Papa. Promoted again this year. My latest grandbaby. I have my cover from Starbucks. My sister treated me, her husband, and her father-in-law for breakfast. That's her tradition. She treats the men for breakfast. So we had I had catfish and eggs. It was the bomb, and some bacon. It was so good. I think I posted a picture on my socials. Really good. But also, it's a little sad for me. It's the first Father's Day without my fathers. My stepdad died in January, and my other stepdad, who I grew up with, died last July. So this is the first Father's Day without any father figures or fathers in my life. It feels a little weird. It feels a little empty. So happy Heavenly Father's Day to Moses and Daddy Larry, both of them. We were together, looking down and saying hello. So I talked to my mom this morning. It's her first Father's Day without my stepdad. So it's a little sad, it's a little twinge of sadness, but we're also celebrating. Oh, Kenneth, it was good. That catfish was the ball. It was cooked perfectly. It was fried. It was right seasoning, made by Black folks. It was really good. So it was good. I'll tell you, Kenneth, it was good. So Papa ate very well this morning. But no, thank you. It's been kind of both bittersweet, but also nice things. I'm a father, so I'm carrying on the fatherhood. I'm the patriarch of my family now, so I am, which is weird. I'm only 54 years old. But I already thanked both of my son-in-laws. Happy Father's Day this morning. I'll hear from I'm sure I hear from I heard from one daughter. I'm sure I hear from the other one. And the grandkidlets. And this Starbucks coffee has to kick in because I'm like, the coffee at the restaurant didn't know I was doing it. And they were asking me, what does Father's Day mean to me? And I'll tell you something, just my little share. I said a lot of times, mothers. Good question too, Kenneth. Clark. What do you think? What do you think a good dad on daytime? We'll get to that in a second. Because just also, Kenneth Clark, everybody, I just released 6 episodes about TV fathers. So they're all audio. So wherever you get your audio, so check out the All My Children After Show. I talk about Palma Cortland. Yes. Check out the Wine on Me Spotlight. I talk about Victor Newman. Check out the GHB Spotlight. I talk about Edward Quartermain. I'm sorry, GH3Ds about Edward Quartermain. Check out the Colbys. I talk about Jason Colby. And check out Falcon Crest. I talk about Chase Gioberti. And on Girlfriends, I talk about the episode that William introduced his father. So I have a lot of Father's Day episodes out today, all on audio. Check all those out. They're out there for you. But I will talk about something in a second about that. But for me, a good dad, period, because I didn't have a good father, biological father. So my stepdad Larry became the father that I needed. And then Moses was just he wasn't really my father, he was a good man to my mom. So yes, it was the dog said. But for me, as a Black man, we get a lot of flack for not being there. And there are many of us Black men who are there with our kids. And I saw so many today. It was wonderful at this restaurant. We were all saying hi to each other. We were all saying Happy Father's Day to each other. It was very nice to see that there are Black men out there who are involved in their children's lives and everything. And I know that mothers get a lot of the responsibility. Of course, they give birth to, in many cases, give birth to their children and have a lot of responsibility. I understand that. We love our mothers. I love my queens. I celebrate them on Mother's Day. But for me, I want to celebrate the good fathers, the fathers and grandfathers who are around. I had good grandfathers also who are around for me. And people, believe it or not, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I think every child needs good, strong role models, male and female, but I mean both. And that's something that I think, and in the male one, I think boys need to see how men run, and girls need to see how men are. I think that's very important. But bad fathers can come in any color, any race, any size, any shape. So we need to kind of get that narrative out there that it could just be bad. My father wasn't the greatest either, but not because he was Black or part white or whatever. That doesn't mean anything. It's just that there's just some people are just not good parents. I chose to be the father that I didn't have for my girls. And I was heavily involved. That's why I'm close to both my daughters. I went to track meets and swim meets and father-daughter dances, and I paid for things and for education and stuff. And now for my grandkids, I was very involved. The first set, visiting, come back there, being involved, building relationships with them. Some of us are good. Some of us out there are actually doing good. And I know a few folks who've had good fathers themselves. So if you had a good father, please cherish that. Whether he's here or not, please celebrate that. And I celebrate them. And those who aren't, I feel bad for you, because having children is one of the greatest things, also one of the hardest things in your life, but it can be very rewarding. So I just want to, and those who can't have children, like biologically or otherwise, my heart goes out to you. If that's what you want, my heart goes out to you. I just want to acknowledge you today too, because I know some folks have tried. If you lost fathers, I get that also. Hi, Ethel. So any fathers watching this, hey, Father's Day to you. It's something, and it's funny, and Kenneth brings up on soaps, because soaps are so out of control and they're so all over the place. And because characters are complex, many of our soap dads, when I was doing the specials, many of the soap dads actually love their children and really want to be involved in their lives, but they're either too controlling or they have other sides to them that aren't the greatest. But they love their children. I was thinking about Sonny on General Hospital, and how he actually, like, with Christina coming out of the closet, he was those scenes were beautiful. He totally accepted her. And this is Pride Month. Such a great he was a great example of it didn't matter to him. And he loved Christina and he totally accepted her. Whatever she was, he accepted it. And it was like that. And then so that was it was like no matter what. Um, and I see people are naming Jack or Nick. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I think there's mixtures. I mean, there's I think every father you could say was Eric a good father on Bold and the Beautiful. Um, he was very revered. I think of Sean Brady on Days. I think of trying to think of some of the good guys. Like what good guys are there? Exactly. It's kind of funny. It's like it's on soaps. What I mean, everything's so up in the air because everything is so convoluted. It's like, you know, what is a like it's so funny. Looking at soaps and then looking at real life, nobody's perfect. I am not the perfect parent. I am not perfect by no means. I don't even like that word perfect. I not do everything correctly. I make mistakes. I probably coddled my kids too much and made them the way they are a little bit sometimes. I'm sure, I did the best that I could. I was 19 years old when I first had a baby put in my arms. That's 19. I wasn't grown up. I mean, I don't know. I was just like figuring it out as I went along, and I did the best that I could. But I think at least my intentions and my what I tried to accomplish was always there. Was that I will love you unconditionally. I am here for you. I'm gonna do my best. And I think that's what it is. We all grow up, especially when you're a young parent, you grow up with your children. So it's in a weird way. If you're an older parent, maybe you're a little more relaxed. Maybe you don't is not as involved. Maybe you can't be as involved because you're too, who knows? I think it's a good representation that I learned that my parents were human when I became a grown adult. That's the thing I learned, that my parents are human. It's very much that's what it is. They made mistakes, and I grew up in the 70s and 80s, so I was a latchkey kid. I started working at 14, 15 years old. My parents were out there fighting themselves. I mean, it was like there's a lot of things I look back and go, I shouldn't have been on the streets of Hollywood at 15, partying. I mean, all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of things I shouldn't have did. But I turned out decent out in spite of it. But my generation was a lot more. We were strict in some areas and then lackadaisical in some other areas. Gen X was a little interesting. I mean, so yes, I know my parents are human. It's crazy. Um, but that's what's so funny, right? That's the whole point. It's like it is. It's about realizing that your parents are adults. And I think once you become an adult, whether you're a parent or not, but once you become an adult, you start to see that a little more. It's always hard to see your parents as just fully functioning flaws in all adults. Because we began our lives looking to them to be this thing, right? That has all the answers and will take care of us and all that. And it didn't work. So I look at that and I go, okay, thank you, Latasha. I've tried to be. You talk to my daughters. I've tried. Well, I did a Zoom once. My daughter came on and talked to you guys, talked to the people who were in the Zoom, and told them how much that she appreciates you guys and how much she loves me. So that was one Zoom. She did say that she came in. My other daughter hasn't been on my Zooms yet, but I appreciate that both of my daughters love me very much and they accept me for who I am. And they trust me and we have a close relationship. So, and we fight like everybody else. We fight. We have our fights and stuff. I have a Scorpio daughter and a Capricorn daughter, and I'm a Taurus. So there you go. So we have our moments, but I love them very much, and I would do anything for them if I can. If I had to, I would. So I like being a father. I like being a grandfather. I love being a grandfather. I love being paternal. I love all this stuff. It's a thing that's been with me ever since I was young. I always had to take care of the younger siblings, that kind of thing. I was always one of the older ones. I think, just got to take care of everything. I am completely just like, yeah, I love it. I do. And so, and they know I am here if they need me for anything. I guess all it is, right? That's all it is. I'm telling you, the parenting does not stop at 18 years old. People, say, oh, I'm done. You're not done. You're done in some areas, not others. You're not. I take my probiotic. So I'm getting messages from my friends. That's why I have to chew this. I have to chew this. It's a gummy. I don't get paid for it, but by Ollie probiotics. I make sure my stomach's good. No system. Anyway, but yes. So anyway, so yes, that's um my intention was always to be the father I didn't have, and I think I accomplished that. Then I had some good grandfathers. I've been emulating them for the grandkids. I love my grandkids. So they're all cute and they're smart, they're funny, and they're individual, which is all you want. I'm just telling you, being a parent is one of the hardest things, period, in life. And so, but again, for me, it's all the dads. I'm focusing on all the dads, and that's what this means to me. Because I would say it's like I said, today's bittersweet for me. But hopefully, it'll be okay. But I can celebrate all day. It's about me, I guess, and all my friends who are fathers. So all you guys who are here and here, do you guys? So I wish this was one of my Zooms. I just ask you myself. You just talk to me. But anybody here have fathers or close to their father? I know Bridget said you know a good father either, so you understand. Anybody have a good father? So I'm kind of curious. Anybody have a good father? I know there's some out there. I met some of my friends' fathers who are good, but I'm just like, anybody else have a good father? While I'm waiting for that, um, so my Zoom events this next weekend to begin again. Happy hours on Friday. We have a great time. Caregivers chat is on Saturday. So we're gonna really talk about everything. I'm gonna write a book on it. We're gonna talk about everything. So sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. Then the next Friday is my LGBTQIA plus mental health chat, and anybody's welcome. Allies are welcome. Anything. I do mental health chats every month. We're going to close out the Pride Month with that. And on Saturday the 1st is my organizing for Lotties, 10 tips to help your tomorrow self. You want that to maybe 10 tips to help you. It's really good. Then we got January and April, January. We have July and August also, but the next 1, 2, 3, 4 coming up. So check those out and sign up for that. We're gonna do it. Come join us. Our Zooms are fun. I'm gonna give a shout out to 104GH who had their Zoom yesterday, first one yesterday. I was supposed to make it, but I was with Tammy and Amanda. Amanda was in town. We posted pictures there. If you follow us, I posted pictures. I might post them on YouTube so you can see them on you. I can forget. Go on YouTube, so post some pictures. We met. Amanda's in town. We met up in person here in Marina Del Rey, and we were together for like 5 hours. It was really great. I had a great father who passed away too early. You were a senior in high school. Oh wow, sorry to hear that. But you had a good father while he was here. Very good. That's good. It means your childhood was pretty good. Very good. I like that. I like to hear that. I know there are some good fathers out there. Crystal Hopkins, thank you very much. Thank you for Happy Father's Day. Thank you. I receive it. Thank you. And I know you loved your father. We talked about your father in the Zooms. So yeah, so happy Heavenly Father's Day to your dad. But it was great seeing Amanda. It was great seeing Tammy Gavea. And we had a really great talk, a really good time. And we decided we just the three of us, just to have my co-host, us together, meeting up and having a good time. And because it was supposed to be the Emmy weekend. And that's not happening right now because of the writer's strike and possibly the actor strike. So it was nice to meet up. We sat by the water. and watch the boats go by and have a good time. So that went. So I was supposed to be in the Zoom for 10th Floor GH, and I just went. It went way longer than we thought. So it was like, oops. I just talked to Matthew this morning. So check them out today at 11 o'clock. They'll be on doing their GH recap. I almost said remix. GH remix. GH recap. We won't be on today. We'll be back next Sunday. The sub blog will be back next Sunday. I was planning coming on this morning, but I said I have a few moments. Say hi to you guys. Say hello. Say what's going on. Celebrate my Father's Day. So I won't be I was with my family this morning, but I won't be with my family this afternoon. So I'll spend with my other family, which is right here. My chosen family, my online Lottie family. So that's good. So good. And to people watching, thank you guys. I know it's early for some folks. Latasha, your father passed away in 2016. Okay. Oh, your video shows me this to see again. Oh yes, I'm sorry to hear about your father, Latasha. That's 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. I know Lucy's back. She's back in a little cute little outfit. And actually, we were walking around. Actually, we ran into some neighbors who loved her outfit, but I didn't get it on video. I was trying to maneuver it and get it on video, but it was a wonderful day to walk too. Oh my God, it was a beautiful day to walk. Yes, Lucy back again. Well, Lucy Adventures will be happening. I just happened to my mom's because I was busy with my aunts. And those of you guys didn't know this, have not found out, my aunt's dog has been found. I know 6 days later, my aunt's dog has been found. Breezy has been found. Someone turned her into the shelter finally, and she was chipped. So it was like, and so yeah, so Breezy's back home. That's crap. Like, oh my God, I was so heartbroken. I thought I wanted to get out. She survived near death, and then I was like, oh, but her dog is back with her. So I was like, yes. So I was so happy that she's back. So happy. But yes, I'm going to continue doing the video shorts. Lucy's in many of them. We're going to continue doing those. They're a lot of fun. Shorts are in right now. People like shorts. I do long form content. I do shorts. So people like it. So yes, and today it's not sunny in LA today. So I want to do some garden work probably today. I got a new wind chime. I want to hang up. I got a new sign. Where's my sign? I moved it. I have a sign that I put up too, and I got an unboxing to do. Funky Chunky sent me some stuff, and it is yes. JH fan, yes, she is out of the hospital as of Friday. She is out of the hospital. Yeah, I know. I know, Crystal. The way he taught is with you. I know he is. I know he is. Your father died in 2005, 20. So a lot of you guys actually lost your fathers too. That's interesting. Wow. I didn't realize so many people lost their parents. But yes, JH fan, my Aunt Gina is at home. And we're caregiving her, taking care of that. And she's recuperating still. She still can't really walk. And other issues are going on. But she's coming back from her little near-death thing. So we've had 3 experiences this year. We're hoping that was the last. Hoping there isn't any more. Like, we good. So let's get back out there. And I'm like, I want to get back out there. And I got things to do. Get your finger crossed. So I'm not moving for any of that. But she is out of the hospital. Thank you. But yes, so funny. A lot of you guys lost a parent or two. That's interesting. I almost lost my mom, as you guys know, and she's still here. So we're hanging in there. We're not hanging out with her today. She didn't really want to hang out today. She was like, we don't usually hang out like this on because Moses is gone. It's her first Moses without. We talked to her this morning, but she's like, yeah, her and Lucy are gonna hang out. Just relax, watch some TV. And so I was like, okay, I understand that. It wasn't a big day for us because I have my own family kind of stuff. But I always gave stuff to Moses, which is kind of weird. Like my brother and I both don't have to buy anything for Moses this year. So I guess almost a habit. I started looking. I have these Father's Day. I have all these Father's Day cards. Saying we're not going, but you're the best dad. Not for them, I guess. I have no fathers above me. So it's very interesting to have that at this age, at 54. But it's like many of you guys have lost a parent, so you already know what it feels like. So but it's been a very long week. So yesterday was much needed with the girls. This morning was much needed for myself. And so yeah, so we're hanging in there. Hi, Tracy Stevens. So we're hanging there. So I did get my room at the Green Valley Ranch in Vegas. So July 17th to 19th. I'll be talking to you guys more about that as I'm starting to put some plans together. But I am going. Actually the hotel is ready for me and everything. The resort, so it's ready for me. But I will put something together, and yeah, I'll put something together. We're gonna work it out. I'm thinking the 18th will all meet up if we're there. So I'm trying to figure something out. But the 17th, I think I'm gonna get there, relax, get myself in there. And maybe the 18th will be the day that we'll get together. Sometimes, but you know, St. James fans in that neighborhood, a lot of times they don't want to stop and talk to me. I'm like, hi, how are you? And they're like, Lucy's this little tight, friendly dog. She's not even she's so friendly. Like she's not even a big bulldog or nothing, you know. But I have people with their dogs go to cross the street, don't look at me, and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Um, they don't. A lot of times they don't. They don't. I'm thinking, I always see a dog. I want to say hi to them. Good morning, Tony JC. I believe you're a father too, Tony, right? So happy Father's Day to you. I believe you are. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Um, so yes, sometimes every once in a while, sometimes my mother said there's another dog named Bear, which we had that one piece of video. Bear loves Lucy, so that's the only time he really stop and talk. But I don't know about all these other people; they walk away from me. They're not friendly. Bridget, my father was one too. Trust me, trust and believe. I totally, completely empathize with you. Thank you, Tony. So thank you. Well, folks, my Connor Floyd video. I went online, look at some numbers, and I was like, "Oh, look at some numbers." I look at Connor Floyd; it's at almost 4,000 views in just 10 days. That Connor Floyd video got so much positive press and positive attention, more than a Michelle Stafford one. It's like so funny. I'm like, okay. I love Connor. Everybody totally, they love the interview. Somebody says my best interview yet or whatever. I've done a lot of interviews, but I don't know. I think Connor's hot. That was number one, but he was so nice, and we had a really easy flow. Oh, well, happy Father's Day, Tony JC. So you grow up and they love to call me old man. Well, hey, that's what they do, Tony. That's what happens. But you're not old at all, Tony. I know you're not, but that's what they do. That's their job. I love it. But yes, thank you very much, Films. I appreciate that. It was a fun interview, and like I said, I do my job before I get to people. And just flow, and he's a good talker. So we hope to do it again. We're developing a friendship off camera, so I hope to do it again. And his mom and I are friends now, Miss Gina. So I always Gina's in my life. But yeah, she and I are becoming friends, and so it's been very nice. He's very, very cool guy. So I'm just thinking, I want to thank everybody for tuning into that video. I had no idea. I don't think it would do that well. And the audio too. We have the audio. We are my spotlight. The audio doing really well too. But I just had when I saw the video, I did almost 4,000 in just 10 days. I was like, oh, okay. I guess we'll like it. I didn't expect that. But I will take it, take it, take it. So thank you folks for enjoying it. And I'm glad I asked for them. I'm working on some other stuff. So more to come. More to come. So Tony, what are you doing? I know you're at the Ross. What are you gonna do today? Are you gonna come by and see you or whatever? For your Father's Day? Um, yeah, it's so funny. My Lucy videos do very well. So do my plane videos. People talk shit about me, but they do a lot. They give me numbers. So I'll always film the planes coming in. There's a spot I want to go um, to film some stuff. There's planes that take off and land. This one side of the airports. So I live by LAX. Uh, I got Amanda texting me. Oh, he is. Oh, Connor is hot stuff, baby, this evening. Man, somebody answered this text. So I'm answering a text. Oh, hi, Jen and Zach. Thank you. Great interview, Worth. So you like the Connor Floyd? I just Connor Floyd. It's so funny because I think he's hot. I think it's just hot stuff to whatever. And I asked here's a little behind the scenes, kids. So I said to Maddox, I said, okay, it's June. I want Connor Floyd. I want Alice Lanier. I'm just loving her performance this summer. And I want Jariah with Joe Pride. So he's working on all those. The first one was Connor Floyd. Great. We set up like 2 days later. He was on, and I'm just like, I just stopped staring at him. Like, oh my God. Um, yes. Your youngest came through. Perfect. Okay, good. All right, so but mommy, hi mommy. Yes, Janet, he very handsome. I concur. Homeboy is just, I mean, he does it for me. And now that I've met him and talked to him, he totally does it for me. Just some people just they have it. Some people you're just attracted to him. But he's been really good in the storyline and everything, and I think it was the right timing to have him on. But I've been wanting him on for a long time, and thank you Matt Kane for getting him on. We're working on Allison, working on Tarai, working on those. But I want to thank him for Connor Floyd. I'm like, I told him, I said almost 4,000 views, and almost all the comments have been positive. Positive. So I'm just very happy about that. One second. Okay. And so sorry, it's Father's Day. I'm answering some emails. Amanda's still in town till Tuesday, but she's only available on Monday tomorrow. So I'm trying to work something out with her. I don't know. I was like, it's just, you know me, got 10,000 things going on at once. But yes. But no, thank you. I'm glad everybody liked it. Glad everybody liked it. I'm very happy we did it. I would talk to him anytime. So yes. Um, I'm so sorry I could be on for shows today. And look at Ethel's like that kind of Florida. So I mean, he is. Works for me too. That white boy works for me. It works. It works. It works. And it works. But he's so personable, and he was a football player and all that stuff. I mean, it's. Oh, thank you, Janet. For those at home, she said, I'll read this comment out loud. She said, "You're an excellent interviewer." No, thank you. I think the key. I actually want to teach a class on this next month on July 15th. My tips to successful interview. I think number one is like what you're doing. I love interviewing. I love it. I love people. I like people. I like talking to people. I like to figure out what they're thinking, what's going on. I love talking to people. So I love interviewing. And I think that's what helps. Because I'm excited. I'm also excited to be at the table with these people Excuse me. But thank you. I appreciate it. I think that's the number one. But other tips I'm gonna say, but that's one of them. I love interviewing. I love it. I love finding out what makes these people tick. Like what's going on with them, what they like. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. My allergies are kicking in. My eyes are watering. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So yeah, so Michelle Stafford was the last one. Connor Floyd was the last one. I got others coming. Trust me, I have more coming. If you're a GH fan, I'm gonna talk to Riel Andrews, asking to come on my show. We're friends. He's done my shows before. And talk about his stuff. So I'm working on that too. Yes, I'm working on that too. I'm working on that too. Well, I'll contact him. I know that Eddie Main, was that hilarious? You guys on Friday's GH. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched it. He goes, I'm not Ned. I'm Eddie Main. I went, "Whoa." I sat up and started clapping. I was like, oh my God. That is going to be hilarious. That's going to be hilarious. I was like, I love it. Old soap device, plot device, why not? Let's get some Wally Curse some work. Let's do it. So I just came on for a minute. I gotta go. I've been on for 36 minutes. It's just a quickie to say hello to you guys. Thanks for coming on very much. I gotta figure out who's treating me for lunch. It's my day. I gotta figure that out next. I gotta figure out what I want for lunch and who's gonna treat me. Actually, let me do a poll first. I'm gonna do a poll. So of what I should have, what should I have for lunch? What should I have for lunch? Lunch for Father's Day. Okay, should I have Peruvian, my favorite, soup and sandwich is kind of cold, and Chinese. Okay, I'm asking my community before I go, what should I have? I love sushi, Jen. I had the other day. I had sushi with Flobo the other day. It was really good. But what I want today, what do I want for lunch? These things I want for lunch. Chinese, I have a good Chinese place. Peruvian, I know a good Peruvian place. And super sandwich, I know a good super sandwich place. So tell me what you think I should have for lunch. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna have to order it and bring it to my and get it to my house, obviously. But I'm like, what do I want for lunch today? Those are the choices. No pizza, no chicken. I don't want any of that stuff. Sushi's good, close, Janet. I had sushi a couple days ago. It was really good. I loved it. But I was like, yeah, I gotta one of these three. I got two. So if you're signed in, you can actually vote. You can sign in to vote. And who's buying me lunch? Who orders to buy me lunch? Um, but yeah, but either so let me know. So far, Chinese ahead. I know a good Chinese place. Okay, good. And Peruvian, yay, Peruvian second finally. Peruvian never gets it. It was like no super sandwich, too boring super sandwich. Oh, I know, girl, Jan, I can eat sushi all day long, sushi and sashimi all day long. But I gotta take a break. Now, when I was with Flobo, I had so much sushi that I was gonna kill myself. I was just like, I was gonna turn to sushi. It was so much. So if you are signed in, you can vote. There's only 7 of you guys, so and 5 have voted so far. I think this is good. 9 are watching. So if you're coming in, vote for me. What should I have for lunch for Father's Day? So far, it's Chinese. Peruvian is second. So super sandwich is out apparently. Okay, got that. That's out. But Chinese are Peruvian. Like okay, Daiso or Miniso. They are the bomb. There's some more locations. So I'll be going to some more videos on that. More videos. So far, there's like changes ahead. I know, you know, and I'm half Latin myself. I love it. I do. I love Antonio. You're correct. I love Peru. Peru is a little more pricey for me, but but I'm worth it. Like those commercials, but I'm worth it. Um, I want some lomo saltado. That's what I want. That sounds good. Well, the Chinese though, my place Choose has some really good, like shrimp fried rice. Oh my gosh. With like real shrimps, the big ones, the prawns, not the little baby shrimps. And they give you like every bite is a piece of shrimp. That's what I like. It's like, come on, folks, dig in the sea and get them shrimp. Give them to me. Give it to me. Give me that stuff, that funky sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me. Give me that stuff, that funky sweet. Say what? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me that stuff. My brother, happy Father's Day. I do like some Latin, Tony. You can say that again and again and again and again. And those who are following me that I was talking to somebody I haven't talked to in 7 years, that fizzled out also before we get students started. So I'm just gonna let that go too. So 5 votes. If there are 4 people left in here, if you answer, you can't vote. Maybe that's it. If you are signed in, you can vote. What I should have for lunch. I had to figure it out. And on my Patreon, I have all kinds of goodies coming up the next couple of days. I'm posting. Yes, indeedy. Oh. Now it's half and half. Now it's Peruvian and Chinese are tied. Well, I gotta wait and see um what the tiebreaker will be. It's Peruvian and Chinese are tied. That's funny. Okay, well, I gotta wait and see what the tiebreaker is gonna be. I have a spam call coming in. Spam risk. It went away. Like spam risk. I know the area code 989. I don't even know what that is. And my hair's out today, just out. They're just all natural today. Oh my goodness. Hey, that was higher. I gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. Thank you, Andrea, and happy Father's Day to your husband and to your sons-in-laws, everybody. Yes. I was like, who's buying me lunch? Like, I forgot what I'm getting also. What am I getting for lunch? Am I getting Peruvian or am I getting Chinese? It's 50-50. Like literally 50-50. So I have to order it and get it to my house. My kids are 400 miles away. So I've heard from some of them already. So they'll be FaceTiming me and texting me and stuff. But I won't be with them today. So I'll be a fatherless and grandfatherless grandfather and father today. I was with my sister this morning. We did a little breakfast. So that was nice. But I will not be with my kids. And I have no fathers anymore. They're gone. As of this year, I lost all of them. So they're gone. So if you are signed into the app, you're able to vote. I need a tiebreaker. I need somebody to break the tie. Break the tie. Oh, Brown, I love your backyard, Andrea. Every time those pictures I'm seeing, like your piece of your backyard, are you relaxing? Oh, I have to come to England and be in your backyard. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You only live once. You only live twice. You only live twice. No, that's not no. It's a James Bond reference, folks, of course. You know that. You only live twice. No? Okay. Yeah, you live once. You live once, right? That's right. I try to live it up a little bit. I saw the girls yesterday, and Tammy. Oh, actually, I should show you what Tammy got me for Father's Day. She got me this first. Ugh. She got me a Warner Brothers bag from Warner Brothers, which I'm very happy about. And this cute card. Very cute card. Goes out. And then she got me a gift. Oh, my mother got me this one. Yes, I really do need all these plants. That gives my house. So I got to put that in my house somewhere. I was like, yes, I love that. And then Tammy got me this. Let me show you guys. So I was like, Friends TV show. Okay, it's a frame. I wasn't even paying attention when she gave it to me. I was like, oh, I need to put, what is this? Shit. It's an actual Friends frame with my friends in it. So there's Tabyana Ali, there's Sean Kanan twice, right? Then there's Nicholas Chavez, there's Sonia Eddy. Happy heavenly birthday to her. And then it's my group. It's Flobo, Amanda, all back here. So she actually gave me a frame with, let's see a picture, I gotta take a picture with it. So I was like, it was really cute. So thanks, Tammy Govea. That was very nice of her. Did not expect that. So I have a daughter named Tammy, but my other Tammy got me a present. So I love my girls, and they treated me for Father's Day yesterday. Amanda did. So Tammy gave me that present, and then Amanda paid for my lunch. So that's I didn't know she was going to do that until the very end. So that was very nice of her. So they took care of Papa Jamie, my girls, Jamie's angels, right? Took care of me. So that was good. That was nice. But I love my frame, and of course my thing has bread in it, toast. I was like, bread. So I love it, love it, love it. So I'll be over here. So I got that. Yes, very good. It's still 50-50. Oh my God. Somebody vote. I need a tiebreaker. Because I mean they're both very different food. It's so funny. Chinese is one and Peruvian is another. That is so funny. No one's online today because I'm like, I usually have more people. I mean, it's I know it's there's nobody online today. Nobody have more than this online. I have 11 likes. Thank you very much. I'll take that. No, I didn't know that somebody named Brett Hadley passed away. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll wait a couple more minutes. See my votes. I'm like, then there'll be like a cliffhanger. Which will James choose? Will it be A, Peruvian, or B, Chinese? But look at it easier. Chinese is cheaper, of course. This place is really easy. You get a lot of food, but Peruvian is kind of what I really want. Oh, everybody think Brown A20A, think 20 Brown A21. Thank you so much. That will go towards my lunch today. Thank you. That is perfect. Thank you very much. So, going happy Father's Day. Thank you for a Father's Day gift. So everybody thank her. Thank you very much. So I think it's still tied. Oh my God, it's not still tied. More people vote. It's still tied. Someone voted for Super Sandwich, but it's still 43-43 Peruvian or Chinese. This is hilarious. I see one more vote, folks, for one of the unless people start voting for Super Sandwich, I get a three-way tie. Right now, it's a two-way tie between Peruvian and Chinese, and one for Soup and Sandwich. That is crazy. That is hilarious. I'm like, okay. That is. I'm like this. I'm like, what? Oh my God! It's like a cliffhanger. What did I do? What did I do? Shit! What did I do? Give it a minute or so. But that's funny. Now I thought the vote that came in went to Super Sandwich. So it's now keeping the other two still at a tie. Thank you guys. Somebody just voted. Okay, right now it's Peruvian ahead of Super Sandwich Chinese. I think we'll leave it there. That's what I really want anyway, but that's kind of funny. I'm like, should I wait maybe I'll wait one more second. I'll wait another minute and see what happens. If you're coming in, you can vote. It's completely, if you are signed into the app, you can vote. In the meantime, check out any of my stuff about today. Been in the garden all day, yay. Now you have thunderstorms, how weird. Good for you. Oh, get another vote. Now it's so funny. It's 44, 33, 22. That's so hilarious. I'll leave it up for like a minute or two. See what happens with this one. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for having Father's Day. Thank you. Like I said, it's overcast for us. We have June gloom. It's overcast. So that's where we're at. But I may go out because while it's overcast, it's not cold. So I may go out there and water my plants, which will be a good time for them to absorb. It's supposed to be hot this week, and I haven't. Yes. Get what the heart wants. Oh, I know, Tony. Right? Exactly. That's so funny. Okay, yeah, I think I'll end it there. It's a very exciting whole thing situation. We'll end it with that. And that's where we'll end it today. Thank you for spending part of your Father's Day with me. And to all you guys who are fathers, happy Father's Day to you. Anybody watching and or listening, I send my fellow Father's Day energy to you. Thanks for spending it with me. Thank you, Andrea. I will get my lunch and I will send it to you. I really appreciate it very much. And you guys, I love you guys. I'll be back this week. Hopefully with a more regular schedule in the mornings. Tomorrow's Juneteenth. I have some stuff planned for Juneteenth. And I will see you